Hey guys, and welcome back to CryptoCone. My name is Mido, and in this video, we'll be looking at how to install Metamask on your computer. And for those who are unaware as to what Metamask is a cryptocurrency wallet that allows you to primarily store crypto tokens on the Ethereum network, but you can also add cryptocurrency tokens from the Binance Smart Chain on there. In essence, the best way to think about it is like your physical wallet, where you would put your cards from different banks and fiat currency like the dollar or pounds in there. Except MetaMask is a virtual wallet, and the networks, as in the Ethereum network and, for example, the Binance Smart Chain network, is like a bank, and the fiat currency is like the token. So on the Ethereum network, you could have the Ethereum token, you could have a Uniswap token, and etc. and etc. So the first thing you'll do then in order to download MetaMask in your computer is to just search MetaMask on Google search. And if you go further down here, you'll see a MetaMask Chrome extension. And once you click on that, it'll bring you to the actual Chrome web store. Just make sure that it is the actual legit one, the one with the loads of different reviews and 2 million plus users, because there is a lot of scammers that try to make fake MetaMask apps on the Chrome web store. So just make sure that the users are quite high and the rating is high. So what you do is you essentially add it to your Chrome. I just removed it there, but if you add it as an extension to Chrome and just give a second for that to load. So once that has loaded, this will pop up for you. And simply what you do is you just click Get Started, and then you click this Yes, let's get set up. So once you click on Create a Wallet, it'll give you this little Help us improve MetaMask here. Now you can either click Agree or you can say No thanks. I personally value my privacy up, so I'm just going to click No thanks for this one. Then what you have to do here is create a password for your wallet. So you have to make sure that you don't lose this password, because this is a password that you will use in order to access your wallet. It's the same thing when it comes to your bank account. You will have to create a password, which I'll do here. So once you've created a password, you click create over there. And then what this will do is it'll give you a backup phrase. So I won't click on here, but when you do click on here, it'll give you 12 or 13 different words, if I'm not mistaken. And this is essentially your phrase. It's a phrase that you are not allowed to share with anyone. This is essentially what you need in order to always access MetaMask. So I would recommend writing this down on a piece of paper and storing it somewhere secure. Now, you wouldn't share your password to your bank with anyone, so you shouldn't do the same with this phrase in order to add MetaMask. So I'm just going to click Remind Me Later, but what you should do is click here to review secret codes. Write down the words that it gives you. Click on Next, and you'll get a pop-up where it will ask you to repeat the passphrase. So once you do that, it'll show you this here. So all you have to do is just press X or click Start Swapping, and you've now created a MetaMask account. So this at first may seem a little bit confusing, but it's really easy once you get the hang of it. So the first thing that I'll talk about here is in the top right hand corner. You can see that it says the Ethereum mainnet on there. It's essentially what this means is that you are essentially using the Ethereum bank, if you want to use that as an example. And this Ethereum bank or mainnet or network, if you want to call it that, allows you to add different tokens that are on the Ethereum network. So what I mean by that is, you can see here that it has automatically added the Ethereum coin to your wallet. So what you can see here, if we go to CoinGecko, you can see Ethereum is here at rank 2. And this is the token that has automatically been added to your MetaMask account. So say, for example, you've got a different token, and for hypothetical sake, we'll say Uniswap. We can see that if we go to Uniswap, that it is on the Ethereum network, and you can tell by that Ethereum logo over there. Now, say you went and bought this Uniswap token, and you wanted to add it to your Metamask account. If you send this to your Metamask account, you won't see it in your wallet, only because it is not in your wallet as an asset. So the way you add it as an asset is you go back to CoinGecko and you make sure that you get the contract. This is very important because scammers may replicate fake tokens and use fake contracts. So you make sure you're on a legit website like CoinGecko, and say you wanted to get Uniswap. You click here to get the contract, and what you can do is go back to your MetaMask wallet, click on Add Token, and then you can either search for the token. If it's a very popular one, it'll come up. So if I, for example, say Uniswap, you can see it pops up, so you can just add that. However, for this example, I'll assume that it is not on the most popular tokens, and we'll go to custom token. So once we copied the token contract address, which is what we've done from CoinGecko, we'll paste that here, and it'll automatically fill in the token symbol and the decimals. And all you have to do is just click next, then add tokens, and you can see here this has now been added to your account. So if we go back, we can see that you've got the Ethereum coin that we just spoke about, and you've got the Uniswap coin. Now, say it is a token that is already popular. Now, as we said, you can just search on here. So say, for example, I don't know, you wanted to add AV, just click on that, click on next, and it'll automatically add it. And that's only because it's a popular token. For the lesser known ones, you'll have to manually add it, as we've just shown there. So that is the gist of MetaMask in terms of the Ethereum mainnet and how to add tokens on your Ethereum mainnet account. Another thing I want to mention is that here on the account 1, you'll see a bunch of random numbers over there. This is essentially your wallet address. So if I copy this to my clipboard, if I just open a new page and add it on here as an example, it's a bunch of random numbers, and this is your wallet address. And what this essentially is the address to your wallet. So if you wanted to send a coin that you bought on Binance or Coinbase, for example, to your wallet, it'll ask you for the wallet address. So all you do is you copy it from your MetaMask account, from your MetaMask wallet, and you put it in the withdrawal address on Binance or Coinbase, and that is how you would send tokens to your MetaMask Ethereum mainnet. So say, for example, you wanted to get a token on the Binance Smart Chain. So the way you do that is, again, you go to the top right hand corner and we click on networks. We can see here that it only shows the Ethereum mainnet and then a bunch of different test networks that are on the Ethereum mainnet. Let's just ignore all of these test networks. Don't get baffled by this. Just let's focus on the Ethereum mainnet. And if you wanted to add the Binance Smart Chain on your MetaMask, which is the only way you can add tokens on the Binance Smart Chain, is you click on the network and you click on this custom RPC. Once you click on that, it'll ask you for the network name, RPC URL, and etc. and etc. So how do we go about finding this for Binance then? So the same thing as the MetaMask example. We go to Google and we'll just search Binance Smart Chain MetaMask, and you'll see the first link here from academybinance.com. That's the official Binance website, and I'll leave a link to this in the description. But if you just want to find it yourself, you can just go to Google and it'll be on there. Once you do that, this is what you'll get in terms of the website. So it essentially tells you how to connect MetaMask to the Binance Smart Chain. If you just go further down, you can see here that this is all of the details that you need to add to your MetaMask account. So what we'll do is we'll just copy this like for like into the MetaMask account. So the network name, it said Smart Chain, but you can call this whatever you want really. You can even call it Smart Chain Binance. So if we get the URL address and we put that in the URL address, the chain ID is 56, the currency symbol is BNB, and the block explorer is Binance Smart Chain Scan.com. So once we do that, we just click save, and you can see here it has automatically added the Binance Smart Chain, or whatever we called it initially. So if we go back to our MetaMask account, we can see here that in networks it has added the Binance Smart Chain on there. And what this will allow you to do is the same thing that we've done on the Ethereum network, which is essentially you can start adding tokens on the Binance Smart Chain. Your wallet address for information is not going to change. This is standard and will be standard across all networks, so don't worry about this at all. We can see here that it automatically gives us BNB, which is the native token for the Binance Smart Chain. Then the same thing in terms of adding native Binance Smart Chain tokens. All we have to do is go to CoinGecko and say you wanted to add a Binance Smart Chain token. Let's use PancakeSwap as an example. And again, you've got to make sure that it's on the actual Binance Smart Chain. And the way you can find that out is by seeing this yellow logo, which is the Binance logo, or if it says BSC, which stands for Binance Smart Chain. So it's as simple as clicking to copy, as we said before. You click on Add Token, you go to Custom Token, and you paste the token contract address, and you click Next, and you add the token. And it's as simple as that. Another thing that you can do to make it a bit more easy is if we, for example, add a different Binance Smart Chain token, instead of adding or copying the contract address, you can actually just click on this Add to MetaMask logo. It's essentially that the MetaMask logo, the little fox. So if you click on that, it will automatically pop up the MetaMask, and it'll ask you whether you want to add these suggested tokens. You just click Add Token, and it'll automatically go on your MetaMask account. As we can see here, we've just added Bake. So we've talked about how to add on the Ethereum network, and we've spoken about how to add it on the Binance Smart Chain. One thing that a lot of people find confusing is that if you were to go on a specific website, say you wanted to stake your tokens, say on the Ethereum network or whatever, sometimes when you go on there, you actually need to switch your MetaMask network to that specific network. So an example is if we go to PancakeSwap and we go to the PancakeSwap Finance website, we can see on the website that on the top right it asks us to connect our wallet. So this will allow you to either transfer or swap tokens or do lotteries and whatnot on PancakeSwap. And what you have to do is click on connect over there. It will ask you what wallet you want to connect to. So in this case, it is the MetaMask wallet. So you click on that, and it'll give you, it will ask you which account to add. So this is the account that we want to add because we only have one account. We click on next, we click on connect, and that has successfully connected. Now, if you didn't have the Binance Smart Chain on there, it wouldn't be able to connect. Or sometimes when you have the MetaMask logo over here, it'll actually be on the Ethereum mainnet, so it won't actually recognize that you are on the Binance Smart Chain. So just keep that in mind, that if you use, say, the Binance Smart Chain, for example, you just make sure you go to here and you switch to Binance Smart Chain, and then it will allow you to use things like PancakeSwap and Bakery Swap and whatnot. So that was it for this video. If you found it helpful, then please consider subscribing and leaving a like. It is free after all. If you've got any more questions, then feel free to leave a comment, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Once again, I'll see you all in the next video, and thank you for watching.